My house is dark. Good morning. Hi guys, good morning. My name is Queenette. It's a beautiful morning, guys. So beautiful, beautiful, and I'm grateful to be alive. I just got back from the mall. I went to pick a few things that I do not have. Now what for me, whenever I see, guys, can you imagine that I don't have a particular soap? When I see the one with fine package or packet, I'll just buy it. Fine, I normally use I don't know if they call it Idol or Idoli or whatever. You all know this soap now. I've been using the gold, the normal one. I make sure I use the Orishirishi. So when I got to the supermarket today, I don't know, I've not been seeing this pink one, and I just saw it, and it's written antiseptic exfoliating lightening soap. Yes, and I really love the color, I really love the pack, so I had to go for it. So I got this. Now another thing I go for, guys, forgive me, I am a tata. I normally go for sweet smelling soap. So I don't know how the smell will be, and you cannot even believe it. Do you know that I almost packed like 5 soap, if not for God. If not for God. So I'm watching this Nigerian inauguration lecture. I don't know, is it? I don't know if today is what? Okay. Today is 27. Okay. It is so. Hey, my guys, back to where I stopped. I saw this one too. I've not seen this one before, but I really love the packaging, seriously. See the package now. See, the thing makes sense. And when I did like this, the smell invited me, and I say, okay, now the price was not written on it. I said, okay, let's go to the counter too. So I ended up taking 3 soaps to the counter, and I asked for the prices. And hey guys, this one, they call it a Siri or Shiri. This one smells good though. Oh God. He's gonna give me a good experience in my bathroom. I'm gonna stay there and I'm gonna bat and bat and bat. Hey, don't mind me. Why I went to the supermarket this morning is because you tend to see varieties. You tend to see good things that you want, and most times around my neighborhood here, it's always very, very difficult to get what you kind of want. So this is what actually took me there. This particular pad, I use this pad. I love it so much. I use it. It's small pad. It's called the antibacterial protection. This is why I love it, is that it makes you to smell really fresh. So it has, in short, Moped has become my brand because I kind of like the way they feel under me. And the next brand, I usually love Always Then, but Always is grandma. Always is grandma. So as the time progresses, we have to leave grandma and move to the children, because the soup where grandma they cook, now old soup, although it good though, but we need to follow the new technique of eating where children they cook. So that's why I opted out of Always and jump into Moped and Cortex. I kind of enjoy them, especially this one with fragrance. It comes in, I think, 3 different ones, but I usually go for the 6-in pack, which is the extra long packs. I do not like using short packs. Okay, the short short parts because I feel I'm not totally protected. But when I use the longer one, it covers everywhere. I can sit down without having to like twist or check myself at all times. So this is what took me out of my house, because they just don't sell it. I don't know, most of these sellers are just funny. They just don't go for, and it's not too expensive, guys. Not too expensive. This is 550 naira. And they're busy selling other smaller brands here, the ones you buy for 400 naira, the ones that, you know, those ones, I guess they do not really know about this, because like the smaller brands that they sell here, most of them are 500 naira. So why won't you go for the latest things? Because so this was what took me out though, guys. And I love using what else? That's all though. I just said, okay, I do not have detergent. I usually buy the big pack, so it's just remaining small. So I decided to buy my product. I love Clean a lot. I love using Clean with how they call the other one, Ariel. So this one is the odor defense. There's a way it smells, it makes mine. So when I'm not using my fabric conditioner, when right now I don't have fabric conditioner, it's finished, so I didn't have enough money there to buy. In short, I didn't want to buy, not that I didn't have enough money. I was just doing little Laroro, you know. I was like, okay, since I have my Clean Protect, which smells amazing on my clothes, and I have my Ultra Odor Defense too, so this can go. So that's just it, guys. Now waiting carry me go out with that. Why? I didn't have to go out. It's just I entered Keke. You know, Kekes are not really expensive here. In transportation is not that expensive in Rivers State. So I entered boarded Keke, and boarded Keke from Keke. It was just 100 naira, 100 naira tow and 100 naira fro. That's 200 naira. I didn't rob a bank, and I just bought what I needed to buy, and I'm back. Although I spent more than what I planned, okay, I went overboard with just 1,000 naira. Well, it's not going to kill me. As in, actually, I bought everything that I wanted. It's just that you know, I don't know, where did I get wrong? Okay, I bought this small Familia. How much did I buy this stuff? I have tissue at home, but I like just keeping, because most times you just run out of tissue in the middle of the night, and I just feel ladies should always have these things at home. Tissue. Sometimes I usually buy in park, you know, that long, you know, okay, for my visitors' toilet, okay. And I have, in short, I like keeping them, but sometimes you can just forget. Most times I forget, and before I know, I found that I'm out of tissue, and I hate being out of tissue. If there's one thing I will never, you know, I usually feel bad being out of, it is tissue. Because tissue is very, I don't know, for most ladies, I don't know how they do it. For me, tissue is one thing I cannot do without, because you go to wear as a lady. After wearing, sometimes if you're outside, you go out, let's say you will not be able to wash your body, okay? But if in your house, after wearing, you just wash. I like washing, and after washing, I use my tissue to dry myself, and I get out, okay? When you are outside, tissue should always be in your purse. You might just want to go and wee. Before you know it, there's nothing to clean. You just wear your pants. I don't know, most times I go to people's house and I want to wee, and I ask them, please, do you have some tissue there? Can I have tissue? Say, oh, we don't have. I'm always like, ladies, no tissue. No, I don't like that situation at all. So I always like to have my tissue. Okay, I forgot this one. I bought Pepsodent. I really don't use Pepsodent. I'm a Colgate person. But recently I've been having some, I'm a Colgate person, and recently I migrated to Close Up, the blue one. I'm not a fan of Close Up, but because of the, how will I put it? Intense fluoride in it. So I decided to buy this, and it's quite cheap. This is it used to be 500 before, but right now I bought it from that supermarket for 650. I don't know, I don't know what's happening. Guys, my two favorite people. I love broadcasting so much. I was supposed to be a broadcaster, but I don't know why I chicken out, okay? I was supposed to. I actually read mass communication in the Polytechnic. Came out, went for industrial attachment in one of these broadcasting houses, and I was blessed to be taught by some of the top people in Nigeria, and I'm super grateful. Though I did not practice, after a while I left, but that time there was this glory that was following me everywhere. And when I walk along my street, I was like, I saw you on TV, and I'll be like, really? Oh, thank you. But I just didn't practice. I didn't practice. At the point, I just had to opt out. And sometimes when I sit down and look at it, it feels really hot. And, you know, I hot. But that's why I'm here now on my small YouTube space, trying to practice what I did not practice. I just saw Cyril Stober. What I'm trying to say is that I just saw Cyril Stober and Eugene Abu. Oh, God, growing up, I used to admire these people so much. There was this particular lady or woman that I really love. Her name is Ruth Opia. God, I was so into watching these people. Ruth Benemesia Opia, Eugene Abu, Awababa Ahmed, Siene Razak Lawal, I think so, Siene Razak, and Tokumbo Ajayi. God, if you're not an old-timer like me, you wouldn't know all these people. Am I really an old-timer? Somehow. Okay, somehow. So, you know, these people make me so happy. I like their command of English. Yes, not be now. Then, that was the real deal then. You know, these broadcasters were good. Not now that you just go and stay, or let me say, do a little diploma. All right, guys, sorry about the way I ended the other day. This is the next day, okay, as you must have seen right now, okay. What was I actually saying? I was trying to end the video, okay. I was just trying to say that unlike these days where people will go to abroad, have the opportunity to travel abroad, they go there, they do 1 or 2 diplomas, they do certificate programs, some of them even go ahead, okay, to do degree programs, and they sort of acquire this accent. It pays a lot in Nigeria. As soon as you get back to your Nigeria, your country, these broadcasters will just grab you, because these days they tend to go for accent instead of professionalism, okay. Everybody wants that accent, you know. When you're like, sure, they'll just take you in these radio houses or television houses, and that's just it. But then it wasn't like this. It was pure accuracy. It was pure intellect. You know, these people went through so much. They studied precision journalism, accurate reporting. I mean, a lot of things, but things have changed in the country. So these days, if you really want to have a job as a duty continue, I don't think there are continuity announcers these days, but if you want to nail it on the broadcasting angle, my dear, you really need to go have some accent. All right, guys, thank you so much. This video has taken too long already. Thank you. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. My name is Queenette from Port Harcourt, and I'm signing out right now. Goodbye, guys. Thank you.